Hello! Oh my goodness, we're in the lorry. So today, we're going back to Horseheath because, for an unaffiliated, why am I saying because? I don't need to give reasons. But yeah, so we were all loaded in the lorry. I did get some videos yesterday, but I didn't do like an intro, so this is the intro. So we're gonna do an 80 unaffiliated at Horseheath. So that's gonna be really fun. And Mum's here as well.
Hello.
And yeah, so I'm really excited. I've done his plats. No one is allowed to comment on his plats because they are terrible. Oh my god, they're so bad.
There was an earthquake when you did them.
Looks like there was an earthquake. But yeah, no one's allowed to comment on his plats because they are really bad. So
yeah, usual dramas of trying to get to any horse show. So puncture in the car.
yeah.
Trying to get here. So that went to plan B, then plan C. What have you done? You've left your hat silk.
I've left my hat silk again. So I've left my cross-country hat silk, which actually is not as bad because last time I left my dressage hat silk, which is worse. And I'm pretty sure I picked it up, so I'm hoping. But it's one after the other, so we love that for me. But yeah, once we get there, we'll probably realise that we've left quite a lot of other things. So that'll be fun. But we should be quite early as well, so I can go walk the show jumping, the cross country. But yeah, so that's fun. So we will see you when we get there. I'm so excited.
Do you mind saluting me though, please? That's a dab.
So we're in a 20 by 60 arena, which means I have to make the arena 20 metres smaller for the actual test to sort of practice and get like a feel for it. So that we know what we're doing on the day. So I've put these whiteboards out, which is at the 20 metre mark.
And how do we know where 20 is?
Just
40.
20 metres.
Oh, look where the light is.
Well, that's how I do it, but I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it, so don't listen to that. But I just do it by the lights because I'm assuming that they've done it in thirds. Because 20 and 60
Does that mean you know your letters?
No. We're going to do other things. I know you're a good boy. He doesn't like to go. No, I know.
He is a good boy.
Suck in, Dream Bob. Suck it in. That wasn't very aggressive.
No, he's just...
He's like, I don't want it. Mum, please. Please, Mum.
Not dressage. I find it so...
We jumped yesterday and it hurt.
And did your mum get it on camera? I can't help it. It's not natural to keep filming. Anyway, I thought you were staying on. I didn't realise that just because there was corner coming, that would change the dynamics and you'd be,
They haven't got one fall on camera.
and you'd be spinning off.
Honestly.
This is Anna.
Do we need to go, Pickle?
Your hat's looking.
Oh, is it because it's dodgy from when I fell?
Oh yes. It's probably still got mud on it. Oh, they're mucky. Are you getting ready as you walk down to the arena?
Yeah, don't do this. I just don't want to go.
You're in control of your horse.
Always. Always.
Yeah. You're so lucky that he doesn't mind. Luckily, behind those trees, they're quite dangerous. So just getting on to warm up. We were promised sunshine, brought suntan lotion. It is absolutely freezing. Oops.
He's very fidgety.
He's got the wind up him. I think it's going to be quite fun.
Right, so typically my mum didn't film my dressage test, so that's okay, I don't mind, but you're not going to see any of it, so this is just us warming up. But I'm sure no one really minds anyway because I don't really enjoy watching dressage. But yeah, so we're just warming up here, but that's all you're going to get to see. Hello, so I've just done my dressage. I'm actually really embarrassed to like film in front of people, but you know, I'm new at this. It went so well. I can't tell you how well it went. He was so good, he was such a good boy. I'm so proud of him. I just needed to tell you how proud I was of him. I need to stop looking at that thing. But yeah, it was so good. So I'm just warming up in the lorry. I'm watching my dad hold drinks. Because he doesn't know what he's doing, so he's trying to like take his flats out because I was taking his flats out. You are never gonna believe this, right? 29.5 for dressage.
That you learnt last night.
That I learned literally 12 hours ago. 29.5. And do you know what the judges' comments was? What a lovely, quiet, obedient horse. When she can work more, well, he can work more from behind, your marks will increase. How good is that? He is such a little legend. Look at you, that was you, mate.
Yeah.
That was you because you were so good. You were so good. When he, I can't believe that. You've made me so proud. So yeah, insane, absolutely insane. I'm so happy. So here we are in the show jumping warm up. Luckily, my parents did get a video of the show jumping, so at least we've got that. We've got the fun bits, so that's perfect. So we're just about to go in now. Here we are. So I was really pleased with the canter we had actually throughout. He was so like much more bouncy than he normally is, and he was really like looking for the jumps, like, and that's so what we want. He was just so ready to go and like, where are we going now? This one? Okay, yeah, I got this. Let's go, mum. Let's go. I'm not going to touch any of these poles. I'm going to get over them. And the biggest thing with Dream is I need to keep his ears forward and his head up. Because if I don't have his head up and his ears forward, he will just jump. He won't jump it. He'll just go straight through it or like just refuse. But we got some really good lines actually, because I wanted to be really straight because I didn't want to take the risk. He was a bit close to that one, but we got a perfect 2 strides in there. And then here he did a beautiful flying change. What a good boy. But yeah, so it's just kind of going round. I'll let you watch a little bit of it. And after this jump, he tried to do a flying change again, but because we didn't have the canter here, he got disunited. So I tried to pull him up, but he was like, oh, it's okay, I'll sort myself out. So he sorted himself out, and that was the last jump. So beautifully done, Dream Bob.
Well done. How did that feel?
He's such a clever boy. Did we go clear?
Yeah.
I think we did.
Yes, you did.
Was he so bouncy?
It really was, isn't it?
And he was like, he has his ears up and everything. He was like, oh, look what we're doing. He's such a clever boy.
You're very clever.
I was so proud of him.
That's
I was like, I couldn't believe it. He flew over there. Didn't even tap any.
no.
Such a clever, yeah, you
Clever boy.
And for my favourite part, and Dream's favourite part, of course, there was quite a quick turnaround between cross country and show jumping, so I didn't get very much footage, but this is our cross country round. Look at my little baby, look at him go, he's on it. I don't know if you can see the smile on my face as well. I've just got this big grin on my face, like, let's go Dream Bob, let's go. So fence 1, beautiful, no need to comment on it. Second, fence 2, beautiful as well. And I'm going to be switching between the Eventful Life like video and my own video, because we had a really big issue here. And he did this so many times throughout the course where he was in his own mind and he was like, I'm going this way and you can't change my mind. And then he jumped that massive, so that's fun. But basically, if he wants to go another way, it's really hard to get him to go the other way, the way that I want. So that happened quite a few times, but you know, we move. And then he did a sort of jerk to the side there, which was very fun, pulled me off balance. So we love that. Yeah, because he's like, oh, okay, we're going this way, mum. Because he thinks he's just looking for the jumps all the time now, which is, oh my God, I love it. And then again, I thought he was going to run straight across the water, because we're on the wrong leg, and you know it's too hard for him to go around the corner. But yeah, then we come into the double log, which was lovely. He jumped it really well. Yeah. We had the same like problem coming up to this jump. Oh, it's a recurring problem that I need to fix, but you know, it's okay. And because I was really cold, because I was waiting and they were really running quite late for the cross country, so I was waiting in the warm-up ring for so long. So I'd gone really cold and like my legs were cold and everything because it was actually a really cold day. So up until until we get through sort of the woods, I was hardly able to stand up and into my 2-point seat, which probably didn't look very good. My dad was like, "Was you okay? Because you didn't look like you were in pain." And I was like, "No, I was fine. I just don't know." So I was just cold. And then this bit here, oh my goodness, I thought he was gonna jump like the whole thing at once, because he jumped that fine, jumped the ditch early, and then he jumped this massive, like 2 strides early. I don't know if you saw my face there, but I was like, whoa. But yeah, he jumped this one lovely as well. And then we went for a lovely gallop down here, and he went into racehorse mode, which I quite like. Racehorse mode, it's my favourite part. And then we come up to the saw bridge, and he was listening to me really well here. I was very, very pleased with him, and he was really good over that jump. He's normally a bit spooky at jumps like that, but he was fine. And then we come to the drop and turn. Absolutely nailed this bit. Yeah, drop and turn. Smashed it, mate. Absolutely smashed it. Then my mum got some videos here, which I quite like, because look at him go. He's in the mood. He's got that mindset where he's like, I know what I'm doing. And then we're coming out to the wishing well. Needed a bit of encouragement for that one, because he was like, oh, it's a bit scary. And then he jumped this one massive as well. I think it was only a stride. Yeah, look. He was like, I'm just going to jump it. I know what we're doing. And then just before this jump, he got scared at that lady in the pram, or the baby in the pram. And I was like, oh my God. Had a little spook, but then I got him back and he was okay. But then he went into that mood again where he was like, I'm just going to go where I want. And it was quite hard to get him to go to this jump, but it's okay. Good boy. You are such a good boy. And in the video, all you can hear me go is like, good boy, like literally screaming. It's so bad. And then we're at the penultimate jump, and I was so excited by this point. I've just got the biggest grin on my face. It's so cute. Oh, what a good boy. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Good boy.
How's that? Well done, congratulations.
I think we were too fast. I really genuinely think we were too fast. He was so good, he was mega. He was flying. Although we had the same problem again where he kept me like cold, and he wouldn't like listen to me. So he'd get his head in racehorse mode, and then he'd be like pulling to one side or something. But he's so good.
You're a good boy.
You're
such a good boy.
He's so good.
You got your Wilbury.
Oh yeah, do you want to take? Wait, sorry.
Don't shield, mate. Don't, no.
Everyone needs to get one of these.
Don't shield, mate.
This is Dreamberry, but it's basically a Wilbury pony. It's a charity that I used to follow. When you wear it with pride when you're eventing, you can go look it up, Wilbury Wonder Pony. And this is Dreamberry. Just getting in. So it was so good.
It was such a good
So I'm going to put his dry rug on. He's obviously been hosed down, and I've walked him round, and yeah. And he's happily eating his grass now, aren't you, mate? He's like, yeah. It's really nice grass, because he doesn't really get this nice grass at home. At home we've got, the fields aren't really, they're not looking their best, but you know, they do the job. So he's just having some grass and getting him sorted. These dry rugs are literally insane. like they say dry rug, but for like getting them dry and stuff from after a bath and whatever. But I literally use it for everything. I use it as a stable rug because you don't get anything on here. Like when he rolls in it, just brush it off. What? So yeah, I literally use it as a stable rug, show rug, all of the above because it's just insane. I highly recommend. It's definitely worth the money. Definitely. And speechless. You are not going to believe this. Madness. Fourth place. I mean, a couple, like 8 weeks ago, I wouldn't have even been able to ride that cross-country course like that. Last week, I couldn't have got a dressage score like that. We've literally just the way, like the improvement we're making in such a small amount of time is ridiculous. And he is, I mean, he's proper good. He fully gave me his all today. He could not have, I'm so proud of him. And like, last year, I couldn't have even done an event. Well, I didn't know what I was doing. And we've done double clear within the timing cross country, nearly too quick, and a dressage score of 29.5. I am over the moon. I cannot tell you. I'm a bit speechless, really. I'm just waiting for the prize to go out. I can't believe it. He's amazing. It was absolutely amazing. I've loved it. Absolutely loved it.
In fourth place, Anna, Cal. Oh, congratulations. Very well done.